Hello, my name is Osaon Alui, and this is my presentation on data warehouse. I started with the extraction process, extracting the data set of England, um, and this is the code. I went further to extract the data set for Wales. I extracted my complementary data, which is NIR, acronym for Northern Ireland. Next, I went to the merging stage and I created a new table called merge data sets. And I used NIR as the major table. Now I altered the table to add an extra column called source. I updated that source name to populate the column with NIR. I inserted values into the data merge into the merge data set from England. I inserted data set from Wales as well to populate the new merge data table. I created error log. Now this error log is to track changes from the merge data set table. It keeps the record of the changes. I created a sequence for an automatic of the increments in the merge data set table. Trigger as well. Next up, I went to the transformation stage and I selected the distinct date to identify any possible recurring variable or data or null values. And these are the distinct data. I went on to delete null values. I did same for station to identify same station repeating data for data set in station table. I updated and then identified um, data which is Nuri and replaced it with Nuri, replaced new dash re with Nuri. It says one row updated. I deleted null values. I did same with crime type. I updated robbery and replaced it with armed robbery. 15 rows updated. I deleted null values. I did same for region. I deleted null values. Now next is I split the date into month and year because it's the report is per month and per year. So I split the date into months and year. Still created. I went on to create the dimensions. I used the time dimension. I used crime type dimension. I used region dimension. I used station dimension. Creating the fact table as well. Next up, I went to the loading stage. Now, before you load, you have to create a temporary table for each dimension to be able to populate into the actual dimension. So I created the region temporary table from metadata 2. I created a temporary region. Okay, I created a sequence. And now I'm inserting from the temporary dimension table, region table into the actual region dimension, creating the temporary time table, creating a sequence, and inserting into the actual time dimension, doing same for crime type, creating a sequence created, inserting into the actual table, station. So my station was the selected table that will carry out that I will conduct my slowly changing dimension, and I'm inserting into the table. So this is the process for the slowly changing dimension, which is station. So merging into station. So I selected the type 3 slowly changing dimension, which will create an extra column. So it keeps the old record but creates an extra column carrying effective dates. It says 18 rows updated. So I created a temporary crime facts table. If I populate the actual facts table, it says table created. I created a sequence for an automatic increments, auto increments. Now I'm inserting into my um, crime fact table. So it says 49 rows inserted. Now the code I used to extract from my SQL file to my CSV. This is the code I used, and it has performed this, and this is the result of the download. So going to my object browser, you can see here that these are the tables and data records of my tables created. Crime report, crime type dimension. This is my error log. So you can see the error test is keeping track of the changes made. This is my merge dataset table. So this is my current facts table. And these are the IDs linking other tables. Thank you.